Right now, it's easy to feel like making art on social media is like singing in the streets during the plague, pointless and privileged. But just because as artists, we are told time and time again that our work is meaningless and brings no benefit to society, it's still a voice, and I believe it needs to be heard. Maybe this feeling means you've stopped caring about creating, or you feel that it wouldn't matter either way. I want to show you why it does. There's plenty of people out there creating meaningful art that is central to the movements that are happening right now. People standing amidst protests painting what's really happening. People with age and experience and real physical affiliation to social issues. I am a 21-year-old artist creating silly paintings and YouTube videos in my garage studio, and I think I can make a difference. So why can't you? I don't typically create anything with real meaning behind it. Sure, some of my work has deep connection to me or those around me. Most often these are commissioned pieces, but my usual work is meaningless to the masses. No stranger is going to see it and feel deeply moved by it. So why bother creating at all? It's not bringing anything to the table that matters in a real way, but it is giving me a voice and a platform. I am able to bring forth representation through art that is safe, that isn't visually, politically charged, or directly challenging anyone's beliefs. I'm able to build an audience of people that like me for my skill and stick around to hear me out because I'm trustworthy to them. I can't say I have a huge platform to make a difference, but 369 of you on Instagram and 95 of you on here are listening, and that's enough for me to keep going. Just wanted to jump in here before I start and mention that I will be posting this painting on Instagram and my website once it's done, and you can find links to both down below. I've been really down recently with everything that's going on in the world, as I'm sure a lot of us are. And most of it stems from power and ignorance, and I think we need art to combat that. Art represents the artist behind it and the world that they see. Whether it be someone like me who enjoys painting portraits and believes that we are all humans and should be treated equally as such, someone who paints beautiful landscapes to escape the horrors of the wars that they're experiencing, or someone challenging social norms with their art. We need it all. No art has truly no meaning. For me, my art is my safe space, and my process is what gives it meaning, makes it worthwhile. I don't think my art really says anything after it's been made, but I'm behind my art and I have a lot to say. The process behind my art usually involves me listening to music or watching YouTube videos. Every painting reflects my decisions, thoughts, and feelings, even if they aren't directly apparent. My Draw This in Your Style reflects my growth as an artist through ability and brings me back to a time where I made a pivotal decision about my life. The painting you're watching me work on now reflects my struggles with expression and style. About this painting, I've genuinely really been struggling with it. Oh, and I go into a bit more of my struggles and my process in last week's video, so I'll be linking that in the cards somewhere up here. From its concept to its creation to how I should present it. Should I explain myself or just let it do the talking? I haven't been sure. After thinking about the script for over 2 weeks now and rewriting it multiple times, reworking the painting multiple times, I think I'll just let it be as is. If there's demand for it, maybe I'll go into my intention behind it and my inspirations in another video. But I did think about it for a while, going back and forth between thumbnails, digital mock-ups, and physical reworks. And I'm still grappling with whether or not it really does mean something, but it means something to me. It is a reminder to myself of what matters most in a time where it is so easy to be blinded by fear, and a message to those to understand it, to know where I stand with them, while being just another piece of art to those that are ignorant to it. While researching the topic of meaningless art, I found this comment on Reddit by Couch Potart that says, I link it to mental health and creative expression. More creativity equals better problem solving and critical thinking skills. Art equals a form of communication and creative self-expression that can build self-confidence, identity, and a way of connecting with the world and others around you. Art equals a non-confrontational way to process information and consolidate different ideas. There will always be people who are ignorant and don't understand. Some will be open to listen while others don't. Know the value you personally place on art. And I think that sums things up quite well. Make art because it means something to you or because the process is comforting and cathartic. Someone will find joy, understanding, or meaning behind it if it's coming from a place of true intention. I don't think as artists we should be forced to feel that we have to create something that will make a difference. I think that should happen naturally when we are compelled to. When you feel you can make a difference with your voice is when you do make a difference with your art, even if it is just sparking conversation over it. This dark landscape may just be another nightscape to someone, but when they're intrigued enough to to ask, I can explain how many memories I've made with people from all around the world, and that working with and immersing myself in different cultures has made me a more empathetic and understanding person. When someone asks about some girl that I painted, I can tell them how this painting changed my view on art and the boxes that we often get stuck in, as we're constantly told to niche down to be able to create a platform to live off of. I really wanted to include the details of this painting in this video, so I'm gonna let the speed paint play out and just have some captions of what I'm painting on screen, just because they aren't finished, so they're not super clear. This is a little bit off topic, but I did kind of want to mention it. And while I've been making this painting and this video, I've been watching my boyfriend play Life is Strange 2. I've played it twice already, but this time it's just making me cry so much. Between the last time I played it and now, I've been thinking about it almost every day. It just breaks my heart to think about the very real discrimination and prejudice portrayed in this game, and how that's being perpetuated in real life right now, almost 10 years after this game has been made, in a way that's very scary and affecting the very same people that it has been for hundreds, if not thousands of years. I can never know what anything like that truly feels like. All I can do is hope that my openness to listen and understand makes me an empathetic enough person to see the world through another's eyes, and to never become someone who perpetuates systematic hurt for literally no reason, because there isn't a reason for it. One of the things I'm painting here is a "No human is illegal" sticker, alluding to the whole crush ICE movement and abolish ICE movement. I just wanted to put something a bit more positive rather than taking a system down, which definitely needs to happen, but rather just lifting people up. And I've been thinking about it more and more, the phrase "no human is illegal," because that's really what people are saying. People that are perpetuating this are saying that these people, these human beings, are illegal aliens. I just don't understand how you can say that someone is illegal. Like, sure, maybe the way they got in another country wasn't legal, but, you know, while there is ways to go about it, it is because of a system that makes it incredibly hard and slow to get people into safe spaces. And then these people turn around and say that they are illegal. It's just such an awful thing. But I just really, truly cannot understand how someone can say that another human being is illegal. And I feel like we kind of need to get down to the bottom of that as a species. I know I said it already, but it really does break my heart for someone to look at me and discriminate against me and have to test the waters around me for their own safety. Because of the fact that in our political climate right now, someone like me who is white and who does have a crazy amount of privilege not to be experiencing these awful things right now needs to be looked at as someone who should be feared. It is just such an awful feeling, and I think that's what I was trying to get down to with this painting, just to communicate that I'm not that, and I will never be that, and I don't want anyone to look at me that way, because it's disgusting that there have been like laws put in place against others in minorities that makes the majority an enemy and a group that should be feared, rather than, you know, a peaceful equal that can help make the world better. And I really hope that changes. In a time where art is hard enough due to money, time, and mental constraints, and it seems only those with privilege and fortune are able to create and collect art, I think this quote from a great artist is very relevant. I refuse to watch art become a status symbol instead of a vehicle to say something. If we all just give up on creating because it doesn't feel meaningful, that's exactly what art is going to become. History, like art, is not something we discover, but something we create. And by continuing to create, whether it's through painting, digital art, song, dance, and so on, gives ordinary people the option to not only create history, but flood it with creative resistance to the horrors of the modern world. Write poems about water bankruptcy, paint courtrooms and protests, draw that cute outfit you saw, paint a dreamy landscape. It all means something because it's all contributing to a collage of opinions, struggles, and successes of the people that are here right now, experiencing the world together through the twisted web that has been placed on us. Now, if you're not an artist and you've made it this far, know that what you do matters too. Support those around you that do create and give it a go yourself. One of the most beginner-friendly options, in my opinion, to someone who is able-bodied is knitting. Get some needles and yarn from your local thrift and try it out. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below as it helps YouTube push me to other people like you. If you'd like to support me more directly, I have donations available on my Ko-fi page and commissions on my website. I post a long form video here every week and post on Instagram 3 times a week, so don't forget to follow me there. Thanks for watching, bye!